What are stop words in SEO? The detailed explanation of stop words in SEO. Stop words are words that are not very important. They don't carry a lot of weight, so they are not considered important. You will find that they are words that are very commonly used. If you really want to know what are stop words in SEO, then you need to understand how Google works. Google is a search engine, and it is looking for words that it can use. Words that are commonly used are not something that it is looking for. Stop words are words that are used so frequently that they are no longer needed. They are words that are kind of like filler words. They do not actually tell people what they want to know, and they are not helpful. There are many words that are considered to be stop words. These are words that are not very important and that people don't really use to find the information that they want. There are some words that people use when they are talking to each other. For example, the is a common word that people use. It is not really a word that people use when they are talking about something important. When people are looking for information, they are not usually looking for words that are used so frequently. These words are not important. They are not going to tell you a lot, and they are not going to help you to find what you are looking for. People are not going to be looking for these words. They are not going to be using them when they are looking for information. These words are not going to give people the information that they are looking for. What are stop words in SEO? Are words that are not important. As you can see, there are words that are considered to be stop words in SEO. They are words that are commonly used. People use them all the time, and they are not very important. These words are not going to hold much weight when people are looking for information. They are not going to be of much importance. When you are looking for information, then you are not going to be using these kinds of words. If you want to understand what are stop words in SEO, then you need to understand how Google works. It is a search engine, and it is looking for words that people use when they are looking for information. Text that is commonly used is not going to be very important. It is not going to be very helpful, so it is not going to matter. It is not going to be used very often. When people are looking for information, they are not going to use words that are very common. These words are not going to help them to find what they are looking for. When you are looking for information, then you are not going to use words that are commonly used. These words are not helpful at all. They are not going to provide you with the information that you are looking for. If you want to understand what are stop words in SEO, then you need to understand how Google works. It is a search engine, and it is looking for words that people use when they are looking for information. Search engine optimization is the process of improving the visibility of a website or a web page in a search engine's unpaid results, often referred to as natural, organic, or earned results. Typically, the earlier or higher ranked on the search results page, and more frequently a site appears in the search results list, the more visitors it will receive from the search engine's users. There are many factors that influence how high a website appears on the search results page and how many visitors it will receive. The higher ranked sites are visited more often, and users are more likely to click on the higher ranked results. Therefore, search engine optimization is often about making changes to the website itself so that it better meets the search engine's criteria for ranking higher. There are three main elements in SEO. On-page optimization, this includes elements like page titles, snippets and meta descriptions. Off-page optimization, this includes elements like links to your site from other sites. Technical optimization, this includes elements like site speed and mobile friendliness. Good SEO is a combination of both on-page and off-page optimization. It's important to understand what search engines are looking for and how they evaluate and index web pages, but it's also important to understand the role that backlinks play in ranking. Rankings will often change dramatically for seemingly small changes in the website or in the way that the website is accessed. The changes may be as simple as those that can be made to a website's settings, or as significant as the way that the website is hosted. Often, computing power and algorithms are used to determine how relevant a website is on the subject. The more relevant the website is deemed to be, the more likely it is to be targeted by the algorithm for optimization. On-page SEO can be divided into two main categories: those techniques that can be performed exclusively on the website itself, and those that require a significant amount of help from other sites. The techniques that can be performed exclusively on the website itself are often referred to as on-page SEO or on-site SEO. On-page SEO is often mistakenly interpreted to mean optimizing the website itself. While that is a large part of on-page optimization, it is not the sole focus. 1. Page title, meta description, and meta keywords. The page title and meta description are two of the most important on-page elements to SEO. Title tags are the most important on-page SEO element, because the title tag is the primary anchor for the link. The link to your website will be displayed in the search results as the page title. The page title will be the first line displayed in the search results. The meta description is the description of the page that will be displayed in the search results. The meta description is only around 160 characters long, so it should be as short as possible, but also informative enough to draw users to your website. The meta description is also an important factor in how Google's algorithm evaluates the relevancy of a page to a search query. The meta keywords tag is not as important as the page title and meta description. The meta keywords tag is not used in Google's algorithm for determining page relevancy. Google will still display a list of the keywords contained in the meta keywords tag, and the meta keywords tag will still be indexed by search engines, but there is no impact on search rankings. 2. Content. The content of your website is one of the most important factors in SEO. Search engines monitor your site for content that is relevant to the search query and also monitor it for quality. Google's algorithm evaluates the relevance of a page by analyzing the content of the page and comparing it to the search query. Google uses two main factors in determining the quality of a page: the ratio of unique content to duplicate content, and the time frame of when the content was published. 3. Page speed. Page speed is an important factor in SEO. A slow website will not be ranked well in search engines. Page speed can have a significant impact on SEO. The faster your website loads, the better it will rank in search engines. 4. Mobile friendliness. Mobile-friendly website is an important part of SEO. Google is now including the mobile friendliness of a website as part of its ranking algorithm. Google has announced that it will be using the mobile friendliness as a ranking factor in its mobile search results. 5. Social media has become a very important part of SEO. There are various different social media platforms that can be used for SEO. The most important part of SEO is actually the content of the social media platforms. Content is ranked by the social media platforms and then spread through the social media platform. 6. Link building. Link building is the most important part of SEO. Links are important for the ranking of websites. There are various ways a website can get links. The most common way is to get links from other websites. Bonus. There are more than 45 tools which can help you with SEO research and SEO audits. Find all those tools if you wish to. Good part is all those tools is just free to use. Get access now. For more information, please visit SEOtoolsportal.com. If you like this video, then you can subscribe this channel for future updates. And don't forget to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.